Well, first couple days of accounting what we need to do, just getting a list together. I know that rear slider is going to have to get replaced because these aluminum pieces are broke right off the glass. Uh, the trowel in there with the cat fur, it's supposed to, fuzzies, they're gone, they're shot. Glass doesn't move right. So that's going to get replaced. This is getting replaced and getting rid of that crazy clock. And we'll get the Sierra Classic emblem because that's what was on Sonny's truck. And just like Sonny Hooper in the movie, he used to go to the dock because he was old and broken. Well, old and broken. So I've got new replacement. We're going to fix that insert. And just so you know, these glove boxes are specific for air conditioning and non-air because the air conditioning truck has ductwork. So this actually is lower from here over, is way down. So they are different glove boxes, whether you want AC or not. Heater control is busted. That knob is frozen up, so I got new controls coming. That's a 3-speed motor, and the motor sounds like a wounded wombat, so I'm going to pull that apart, see if I can rewind it and clean it, because I have that stuff that available to me, rather than buy a motor. But they're cheap, so I may just pull the trigger and buy one. And the only real crack in the dash, the plastic, is that little piece right there. So we'll fix that when we have the dash off to fix the heater. We'll fix that part. And I'm going to try some new vinyl because the only cracks in the dash pad are these two little tiny ones here. So if I can fix those with some new vinyl, great. We don't have to put on a new pad. The rest of it is minty. So we'll try to fix that. If we can't, we'll fork over to $300-400 for a new pad. Go from there. I like original versus aftermarket. Aftermarket sometimes doesn't look right, doesn't fit right, So then we'll go from there. So that's the immediate stuff we're going to do. I'm working on trying to figure out how to get the LS and transmission and transfer case set up. I'm hearing everything from L99 with a 6L80 to an NP241 case. They say that works, but you have to, punch the tunnel out. You got to get a high hump tunnel, which I'm looking under there and there's a ton of room. So I don't know why it wouldn't fit, but I'm also hearing, hey, just get an LS3 with a 4L60 4-speed instead of the 6L80 6-speed, and then you can bolt your NP241 case right to that, and that leaves the manual shifter. I can replace this manual shifter with a low car automatic shifter because we're changing this over to automatic so I can drive it. And then that's the idea. I'm just trying to see what parts fit together, and I'm probably going to use a Holley Terminator controller for the engine and transmission functions. We'll figure that out. I guess there's an NP241. Most cases drop the front axle to the front four-wheel drive on the driver's side. Mine is passenger side, so I got to find the right transfer case that's a passenger side drop and is a manual shift, and that's kind of what I guess the NP241 is. I guess they make them also so that you can electronically shift like in the newer vehicles. I guess that's an NP243. I don't want to deal with all that. I love the manual tactile shifter. So you guys that have done these square body LS swaps with four-wheel drive, I've never done the four-wheel, so I don't know what the interchangeability is, but feel free to reach out and my either on my YouTube channel or you can get a hold of me at chppolera@yahoo.com. So that would be chppolera at yahoo.com. And send me any ideas, or if you have parts lists where you've done the swap with the four-wheel drive, let me know. I'm always interested in learning new things. So if you stop learning, you might as well be gone, because that's what it's all about. So we're gonna go get started and go play with the glove box. I've got the new insert over here, so hopefully that should be an easy job. You know what they say, easy jobs are things you think are easy are always the worst, and then the worst ones go like gravy, and that's cool. And then maybe later this afternoon we'll get the new brakes. We got the 6-lug front disc for this. Maybe we'll swap them out this afternoon. And if the heater control comes this afternoon, we'll get to that too. Okay, we'll catch you in a bit.